Guys, welcome back to the channel. So I have a watch in for review, and it is for sale at CW Watch Shop. I will have a link in the description below. This is a pretty cool watch. I have never seen one of these in the steel. I have never reviewed one either. This is the Omega Speedmaster, but it's not the professional. This is a Speedmaster, which is the first Omega in space. So pretty much pays tribute to the Wally Schirra model, which was the CK2998 from like 1962, I believe. Very cool. So this is a complete package, you know, inner box, outer box, it's everything. So let me open this up and hopefully we can kind of get everything into frame here. It does have the booklet, Omega operating instructions there. We do also have the 1861 reference number, 1861 movement, and then you have the serial number there, numbered edition. Number is 8409. And then down in there, which I really can't grab, is the little Omega tag. So let's pop this open. It comes in a really nice Omega box, kind of like a, I believe it's wood. Let's pop this open if I can actually, there we go. All right, so there it is. Wow, very nice. This is a beautiful timepiece. Looks like the original, the CK 2998 from the 60s, which was not the professional model. So, and it's not an exact copy. I mean, there's some differences, and we'll get into that. But the actual, let's get the dimensions out of the way. So it's a 39 millimeter from side to side. It's 14 millimeters thick. It is 47 from lug tip to lug tip, and then 19 millimeter lug opening. It is a straight case, so you don't have the crown guards, which is keeping to the original. You do have a sapphire crystal, which the original was a plexiglass crystal, and it would have had a slightly bigger dome to it, but this is sapphire. If you look, this has an applied marker, but it does have the applied marker of, you know, the newer style, so the more modern, not the older original, and then same with the crown. So the older models had that vintage Omega emblem there, which was a little bit, you know, shaped a little bit different. Also, the tachometer bezel would have had like a dot over 90. There would have been some things different. In fact, the hands would have been also different. They all would have been the same on the subdial hands. So this one actually has like an alpha hand for the running seconds, and then it's different for the minutes and the hours. And then you have your your main alpha hands are the same as the original. Excuse me. And then the second hand is a white second hand like the original as well. So it's a modern take. It's a tribute watch. It's not an exact edition. Not an exact replica of the original. But step dial, which is also like the original, and just beautiful. I love these Speedmaster dials. I really do. Just good looking. I'm picking up a lot of reflection here just because it's a dome sapphire crystal. It's running the 1861 movement, which is a cam operated chronograph. The original model would have had a 321, which is a column wheel, which is much more desirable. But there's your case back, the first Omega in space, October 3rd, 1962. This is the numbered edition. It's not a limited edition, it's a numbered edition, and this is number 8409. So I'm pretty sure these are going to go up in value. I think this is going to be a sought-after piece after a while. These came out in 2012. And like I said, you've got that straight case, so it's brushed on the sides. You got that polished chamfer on the top there, polished on the very top. Very beautiful. I like the way this case looks and wears. I mean, like I said, it's a 39 millimeter. It is kind of thick at the 14 millimeter, but I believe the original Speedmaster was the same, about 14 millimeters in thickness also. But very, I mean, if you want a good Speedmaster, this is priced right. Like I said, I'll have a link in the description to their website to check it out. But just gorgeous. Let's, there we go. We'll clear it. Just a good looking piece. And it has great loom as well. And we're going to show you that as well. Let me put it on my 7.5 inch wrist real quick. Let's take off the sub. And now it's a 19 millimeter. And we do have it on this, it comes on the original leather strap, which kind of short for my 7.5 inch wrist. So it would probably fit better on a smaller wrist, unless you wanted to put like a, you know, an aftermarket strap on it or a NATO or something. But it is a 19 millimeter. But the strap is in very good condition. Polished tang buckle there. But on my 7.5 inch wrist, it wears real nice. So 39 millimeter cross, and it just fits perfect. And I really like those hands. Those alpha hands, polished. It has great loom. I'm going to show you that loom in just a moment. Just a good looking piece. Gorgeous. Let's take it off the wrist. And then we can do a loom shot. Let's see here. Kind of tricky taking this off and on with my gloves. Let's do a loom shot. Should be pretty good. I've always liked the Speedmaster loom. Yeah, wow, there we go. So it's got great loom. Very bright. Super luminova. I love that it has a no date, of course, keeping like, you know, the originals. It's like the perfect no date watch, just like this one. Just like the sub. Classic. So if you're looking for an Omega, this would be the one to get. First Omega in space. And I'm not sure of the reference number of this, but I mean, if you just type in FOIS, Omega Speedmaster, this will pop up. And like I said, made in 2012. I'm not sure when they stopped making them, but it is a numbered edition. So, and it is available at CW Watch Shop. I will have a link in the description below. You guys want to check this watch out and many other fine timepieces on their website. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.